Okay, just about ready. Hey everybody, welcome to chapter 25 of Jasper and me selling the world. Today we're arriving in Providencia, Colombia after a long sail. So we finally arrived in Providencia and we dropped down the anchor. We're all super tired and ready to take a break. So we drop the anchor as soon as we get in there. The water's nice and clear, and we do some jumping off the boat to refresh ourselves. And that night I made a celebratory meal. And by celebratory I mean like my favorite foods ever. So we had bacon, so we made bacon mashed potatoes with extra bacon on the side because we didn't have any meat, and green beans. Oh, that was good.
Favorite mashed potatoes, of course, with bacon.
I thought you were gonna say Andre's champagne.
What? I don't drink champagne. How could that be my favorite?
And as you can see, there's no champagne at the table.
I shall get us champagne.
This is a perfect balance of the three main food groups: carbs with meat, and healthy food. Now you can pour it. Nice.
You see, if you had shook it.
So we had a celebratory meal, and then we had this champagne in the fridge from a long time ago. And like the parents never drank it because there's just never a time to really drink champagne.
We are celebrating making it all the way past pirate waters on our long voyage without being attacked and living and
The good life.
yes.
We're celebrating the good life.
No days. And we are drinking no less than Andre champagne for Andre the man.
Must be expensive.
That's one of sit. There we go. Does it taste like wine? I hate wine.
No, way sweeter.
Sweet.
So they decided, oh, we should all celebrate by trying some champagne. So even the kids had to try champagne, which I thought was like, I'm not sure you're supposed to do that, but I had to try some champagne. Oh my God, I regret that. That was nasty stuff. I mean, I don't know if y'all enjoy it or anything, but I don't get it. It's gross.
So good.
So good.
So, never doing that again.
It is a croc, a crane duck.
And we also, while we were there's really clear water, so we did some diving off the boat and stuff. A lot of swimming, just getting used to the place, chilling out a bit. And then the next day, we went to the land of Providencia, the island, and we rented scooters. We rented 2 scooters. I went with Dad, and then Jasper and Mom went together. So we rented scooters from this one guy, and he gave Mom and Jasper this really nice scooter, like almost new. And then me and Dad got this old junker. It was like, yeah, it looked like it was falling apart almost. And so he gave it to us because he said, oh, you're stronger. Here's the heavier one. But it all worked out in the end because Dad was still a better driver, so he went faster. Because Mom was a little stressed about driving. She doesn't drive scooters much.
We just finished a small amount of our scooter trip around the island today. And I was riding with Mom. That's what I just recorded. And now I'm switching bikes to go with Dad, and Mia's going with Mom.
No, Mia wanted Dad, and she just wants all the good.
Yeah, but Dad's the better driver, and that's the worst bike. Mom's the worst driver, and that's the better bike.
We had a race around the island. It was fun because we just kept passing each other. And then finally we stopped at this beach because it was around lunchtime at that point. So we stopped at this beach, and then there's this restaurant there. It's kind of like a resort, but not too busy. And me and Jasper are playing on the beach while Mom and Dad are ordering. And while we're playing on the beach, Mom and Dad order this like huge fish plate, and it's this giant sharing tray. It's got 2 ginormous fish on it. Not ginormous, but big fish on it. Some salads and other stuff, some shrimp, calamari. So it's got this whole plate of stuff. And then while me and Jasper are playing in the water, he gets this pain. And apparently, this jellyfish swims up his pants and stings his balls.
My jellyfish sting.
Which stung you where?
I mean, that's funny. Not for him, obviously. But how often does a jellyfish swim up someone's pants to sting them? I mean, that jellyfish was trying. He swam up his pants. That's pretty disgusting. So that was funny. I mean, he was really angry and it must have hurt, but that's an unforgettable moment right there.
You can stop recording
Okay,
now.
if I pay the bill, can we take off? Will you be able to sit on the bike?
Maybe.
Okay, walk your best.
How's your jump?
That happened. We finished our meal, and then Jasper's like trying to get on the scooter to ride back. He's really embarrassed about talking about it. So he finally gets on the scooter. We start riding back. We've seen about the whole island. So Mom and Jasper go to return our scooter, and we take the nicest scooter, and I get Dad to take me on one more nice joyride around the island super fast. So that was cool. And on our way, we found this artisan shop, and we actually got my cousin a nice little bracelet with shells and stuff there. I hope she likes that. So now we have to leave in a hurry. We have to get everything checked out, check ourselves out of the country, because we have to hurry to Cologne to pick up my Jasper from the airport because he's coming early.
We're saying goodbye to beautiful Providencia. It's sad because we want to spend more time here, and it's
The unsad part is we've got wind.
we do have wind.
We were planning on staying a lot longer because it's such a neat little island with a bunch of snorkeling spots and some hikes. But we decided that we should leave in a hurry because our Jajo, which means grandpa in Polish, is coming, and he found some really cheap flights to Panama City, and we need to get there in around 2-3 days to get him, and then it'll be Christmas.
So we hurry down there, and on our way we catch another nice tuna, the biggest one we've caught yet. It's beautiful. It was so good eating. Such good eating.
Anyway.
We just caught this huge tuna. It's the biggest yellowfin tuna we've caught yet, and it's very, very heavy. It's hurting my fingers right now and its gills because his mouth is very bony. But I'm excited to eat it because there's going to be so much meat on this thing. Even though it's not that big, like people have caught bigger, it's very big for us. So I'm going to put it down now.
And then also we got that all done up. And later we saw this big pot of dolphins, which is surprisingly like the third pot of dolphins we've seen this whole trip, which is kind of disappointing. You know, I thought we'd have seen more. I mean, we live on the ocean, but it was still really cool to see them. There was a lot of them, which was super cool. The biggest pot we've ever seen. They're doing flips and stuff for us, and they're playing around our boat for a long time, which was cool. And I'm not actually sure what kind of dolphins they were. They looked like spinner dolphins, but they weren't doing too many spins.
Sprayed me with its blowhole. They're doing flips. Mom, watch them do flips. That's flip time.
Can I go on
that was super cool. And then finally get to Cologne. And we're arriving there in the dark because we had a long day of sailing. We slowed down for the fish, slowed down for the dolphins. So we're finally getting there after a long day of sailing. It was a very exciting day, but also a very tiring day. So we're all going to bed now, and the next day we're going to rent a car, pick up Jajo, and stay tuned for the next video, because we're going to be heading to the Sand Blast with Jajo, and that'll be exciting. Really cool there. Yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video and comment below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because it helps us do our thing. And yeah, then you get notified about our next video. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. I'm gonna pause you now.